Word up. What is occurring? Welcome back. Got a few things going here. As you can see, the base is a little bit more enclosed. We've got a bit of a ceiling going on there. The mining rig's gotten a little bigger. We have a little platform here because we are going to be building some sort of vehicle to get us about on this planet. So that should be fun. But yeah, let's have a cheeky peek. We've got a programmable block now, a bit of a terminal. I was mucking about with the coding. It's not quite going to plan as I would like. It's a learning curve, I guess. Where's my main? Here's my main. I was trying to get the rotor to be automated, but it seems it's going to take a bit of work. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of inconsistent behaviour. It's working. It's not working. Bit frustrating. Probably doing something wrong, I'm sure. But at this point, I'm going to have a break from the coding scene and actually play the game. But yeah, look at this. This is pretty boss. Got a lot of materials. We had some asteroids hit so close. It was, yeah, came outside, saw that, and was like, well, that was going to be, that could have been really bad. But yeah, fortunately, we ain't got to worry about that for now. We good, we good. So yeah, this platform is put out here. I'm thinking about making a vehicle. We need to get out and about now. I'm pretty sick of hanging out here. I want to move out and explore, expand our reaches on this planet. So I was thinking Rover aircraft. Rover. So a lot of time has passed. In fact, it's been a couple of weeks. I had so many problems when trying to build a bleeding vehicle. I went for an aircraft, then realised I couldn't do it because I didn't have the required metals to produce what I needed. So I was like, bloody hell. So we went for a Rover, a mining one at that, with some bits and bobs on it. We got a few bits and bobs here. I had to go ahead and build it off camera because it was just too finicky to decide on what I wanted. But I'll take you through it and show you what we've actually got on this bad boy. So we'll start at the bottom. We've got some 5x5 wheels. I felt like a mining Rover should probably have some big old hefty wheels. We have a connector, 2 cargo containers, 2 large ones at that, 2 batteries, 2 gyros, an ore detector, and we've got some advanced rotors connecting to conveyors, pistons, and this is pretty cool actually. Well, I'll show you this moving once we get this thing on the ground. Now then. Not entirely sure how this is going to handle. Hopefully it's going to be wonderful. Let's hop in it, shall we? So on the bottom of my screen you can see that we've got a few hotkeys set up. So let's turn the lights on for starters. Got a couple of interior lights dotted about as well. We've got some brake lights. It's marvellous. And little warning lights there. I like it. So anyway, if I hit 1 on my hotbar, nothing happens because we have to hit 8 and then that unlocks the rotors and it starts moving, which is wonderful. Now I may topple over, which would be quite upsetting, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Then we hit 2 and we get that wonderful movement there, and then I can position this wherever I want. I can go, oh, I can go, hang on, oh, go. Okay, I'm pushing the wrong buttons, it's fine. So what I was trying to show you is that I can stop it. So I can drill on whatever angle I'd like, within reason. It's kind of cool, gives us a lot of flexibility. Oh yeah, and we can indeed extend slowly and mine into whatever it is we want. So this is not a perfect design by any stretch of the imagination. It's kind of flexible, allows me to get a bunch of different ores pretty damn quickly, and I'm pretty excited about it actually. So I think this next test, we need to start ragging this about the environment, don't we? Drive it about, see what it can handle, what it can't handle. As for the wheels, we have, let me show you what we've done with the wheels. So we only have steering on the front 2 wheels. The settings were pretty sweet. All I did do is strengthened up the suspension. It was on 6%. I've pushed it to 20%. So we'll see what that feels like. Not entirely sure. Once this thing does fill up, I imagine that it is... yeah, it's going to start compressing the suspension, and this might start leaning forward when we're mining. Could be a little bit sneaky beaky. But we have 1 day of battery. So let's try and take this thing out, shall we? Take it for a spin. We're going to lock the rotors so that when we drive it doesn't go spare. If I turn the ore detector on, what does that do for my day's usage? It's fine. Okay. We're off. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to fix that ramp there. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. So I say we head to the lake. Okay, so that's all wheels there. No gyros in use just yet. See what it's like in... Oh, look at that. I love it. I would like to mention, actually, guys, I did purchase the... I don't know what it was. It was one of the vanity... vanity DLC things. So let me just hop out of this motor. I picked up these cockpits. Look at these fancy cockpits. They look so cool. I'd love to get this one on there. I do believe, yeah, metal grids. I didn't have enough metal grids, and you could bolt to make those, so I was unable to put that on here, unfortunately, because that would have looked absolutely incredible. But, you know, in time, we're going to have all the cobalt, so it's not a problem. Right, so at this point, speed, I've capped it at 70 kilometres an hour. Might be too fast, to be quite honest. We're not even getting close to that, so I'm not particularly worried. I am concerned about rolling this vehicle, though. It's top heavy, especially when we start filling it with goodies. Oh, that's going to be grim. We're going to have to be very careful. But I do believe we have silicon somewhere over here. Am I right? Ore detector's on. Maybe I passed it. Maybe I passed it. Probably back behind me. Yep, probably. Okay, we'll continue to explore. See what we can do. I'm loving this. Oh yeah, we've got the rainbow costume on now. We need to head out now. We've got a vehicle. We can actually head out and try and grab more of those skins, which is nice. We got some uneven terrain. Guys, this is so great. I'm loving it. Oh! I should mention, I have access to the economy update. At this moment in time, I have no idea how to begin and get started with it. Oh, goodness me. Oh, are we flying? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're all right, though. We're all right. Yes, economy update. I'm not sure how to get stuck in with it. I think we may need to die, maybe kill ourselves. We haven't died yet. So we'll kill ourselves, and then I think, I might be mistaken, that we get like a tablet in our inventory, which gives us the coordinates to like a trading post where we could potentially buy things, all of that epic stuff, and pick up quests as well. That is super interesting to me. Like, that is just going to make this game so good. Oh, look at that. 14 minutes. Well, maybe we can pick that up. But right now, we're going to Jason Voorhees Ice Lake, yo. Seems pretty stable, guys. Woo! Woo! I just jumped out of the bloody thing. Oh, crikey. That could have been bad. What I meant to do... Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Yeah, this is not... It's not that chill. It wants to take off, it seems. Bit insane. Maybe there's a bit more tweaking I can apply to this. Maybe it needs softer suspension. I ain't too sure. As you can see, guys, power is fluctuating quite a bit. Oh, silicon. Magnesium. Oh, we need to keep an eye for like cobalt and that, definitely. What was I just saying? Yes, so we are going to need to hook up some bits and bobs. We're going to need to get a connector going, hooked up to the base so that we can like easily drop off our supplies and actually charge those batteries. Make life so much easier. And that's where it's at, you know what I mean? 30 miles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, good lord. I honestly thought we was going to just fly into a million pieces there. Okay. Oh, look at that gold. Anyway, right. Now is the time to observe the joy. Put it in park. And then we're going to hit. Well, we're going to unlock it. Hey, get yourself into action. We'll collect some ice. Why not? We can take that back to base. Loads of hydrogen. And loads of oxygen. Don't really need it here, mind. But still, eh? Why not? Beautiful. Drill on. And start drilling. Got it on a nice steady extension there. And it'll bang out all the ice. Doesn't go particularly deep like, but hell. It's better than mining it by hand, right? While we're here, let's have a cheeky peek. How much are we getting? Oh, there we go. Click that. 6,000 already. Yeah, that's where it's at. I'm feeling that. And then I'll tell you what we can do. Check this out. Actually, we do a little bit of that, and then why not do that? Or we might fall forwards. We might. But that whoa. Okay, 6. Bring her back in. Bring her back in. Yeah, that's a dangerous manoeuvre. Maybe not. But hey, I'm loving it. 24,000 ice. Thank you very much. We good. Every dip and groove scares the life out of me. We're actually okay. Right, cool. Home sweet home. We're gonna have to adapt the little pad that we built to build this thing for with a connector. Get a connector placed on that bad boy. All that good stuff. Because I ain't carrying that stuff by hand. It's not gonna happen. So this whole thing actually needs to get lifted out, because if we take a little cheeky look, it's not actually connected to this, as you can see. There's a bit of a gap, which is pretty lame. So it's a bit sad, but we'll whiz it out. It's fine. Wonderful. Okay, that is out of the way. This is going to need to go also. Get rid of you. Haha. So this, let's get it built sort of in situ out a little bit. So I remember I want 7 essentially. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, we have the platform linked up. Now, I need to start digging by hand. I hate this. Ah ha ha! We're under the base. All covert like, yo. Right, so I specifically want to get underneath that cargo container. So we need to be careful. We could very easily break out. Well, break out to the outside world. And I'd like to keep it somewhat hidden, if possible. So that is our... What are you? Hey, you haven't got a hatch underneath, have you? No. Okay, so let's just knock... I'm hoping these things won't fall through. There she is. There she is. Brilliant. Oh. Use the right click so we don't actually make loads of stone, although we have made a little now. Okay, cool. This is brilliant. Okay, so now we want tubes. So we're going to need you. We're going to need the curved. So let's do this. Now let's have a look at the passage. This is a bit curvy. Bit on the curvy side, I will say. Maybe we'll just start a whole new passage. That wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? There we go. Try and get it all on one plane. And then we might actually be able to make something happen. So if I don't know how straight that tunnel was, to be quite honest with you. So we need to do one of those. Get you out of there. In fact, yeah, it's gonna be just fine. You can face down, and then we should send her that way. Now, oh no, how am I going to fit back in to weld this up? Okay, we need small steel tubes, construction components, motors, interior plates. Oh, it's all green. Hell, why not? It's fine. Ah, right. Almost there. So, get these last few bits in. Now, what's it going to take to make a connector? Oh, good God. Alright, let's have a little look ski. Connector. What's it going to cost me? Nothing crazy, which is nice. Looks like I might need some more motors. and some more computers. So let's have a cheeky peek. What's it going to take to produce you? Motors, 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 and computers. We definitely need to make them. Let's just go ahead, if possible, if we've got the materials, that is. 100 of them, 100 of them. Why not? Some of that good stuff. Hopefully that'll be enough to make this happen. Oh, that's it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yes. Okay, let's park this up and see if we can actually connect to this thing. And then we're going to charge these batteries and we are going to drop off all the goodies, which is absolutely wonderful. So we've got silicon, we've got a lot of ice up in here. So we could, I'll tell you what would probably be nicer if we moved that connector into the middle. I think that would look very nice. Let's actually do that. So let me just drop off my supplies. There we go. Bit more central. And I tell you what we need to do. Lower the suspension and hopefully, just hopefully, we can connect. So height offset. There we go, that's where it's at, right? Connector. And I think if we actually, there we go, connector enabled. So what should be taking place now is we should be charging. Let's have a look at the yeah, we can see the whole grid. Batteries, hang on, I may have turned off the power. Did I turn off the power? Let's find out. No, we've got power. Okay, good. Good to know. Yeah, of course we've got power because we're hooked up to the base. So, let's have a look at our batteries. Batteries, we could straight put them on recharge just to get them going now. 4 hours time fully charged, that is real time. And if we take a look at our large cargo containers, that's empty. And look, it's already just, it's doing its job, it's doing its work. So that is fantastic. All of that stone is going to just go to work, which is great, and give us some basic ores, which is lovely jubbly. That's a great success. What do you think? Pretty awesome.